Ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome back to the channel. Now, we got DeMar DeRozan explains betraying Drake for Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us video. We're back on the urban legend Will Evans channel, which again, I'll leave in the description so you guys can check out more. Everybody knows, you know, DeMar DeRozan played for the Toronto Raptors. Drake, is from the same place, and he used to sit courtside. Him and DeMar got really close, but everybody knows DeMar's heart is in Compton. That's where he's from. So, when Kendrick said that line, he glad D Rose came back home. Everybody was like, uh-oh, and they saw him in the video. They saw him on the pop-out, at the pop-out concert on stage. So it's like, damn, like, is he not messing with Drake no more? So let's see. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Urban Legend Will Evans, you know what it is, bro? Let's talk about it. Now, NBA All-Star DeMar DeRozan, who appeared in Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us video and who Kendrick Lamar actually shouted out on the song, he has been getting a lot of backlash from Drake fans because he played for the Toronto Raptors, and it seemed like him and Drake were the best of friends when he was over there. And he even did an interview, praising Drake and how Drake is so great to him, but he still sided with Kendrick Lamar in this beef. He actually came out and responded to all that noise and, pretty much gave his opinion and what he felt about, siding with Kendrick and why he did it. I'm going to show you guys what he had to say. But first, I'm going to show you guys what he said about Drake and how he feels about Drake years ago. And then we're going to get into the new clip of the interview he did talking about Kendrick Lamar. Check this out right here.
You went to Drake after you were traded. What did you guys talk about?
Man, we just really sat there and, but besides basketball and everything, just the reassurance of that was my partner. That was a friend. That was a friend of mine that was like, man, get away from everything. I know it's crazy. I couldn't even turn on TV that day. Phone was going crazy. I just went over there and we sat and talked for hours. Ate, sat and talked. And I think more than anything, just him being there for me as a friend. Right. First and foremost, and no matter what, when it come to him, he'll forever have a friend in me and loyalty out of me because, he cared.
Yeah, he was there for you.
He was there for me when everything was just going crazy, and kind of just got me settled in a sense of you're going to get past it. Don't even worry about it.
All right, man. So there you guys have it now. That was DeMar DeRozan talking about Drake. This is him talking about how he feels about Kendrick Lamar and how they're family. And that's the reason that he sided with Kendrick in this situation over Drake. But he says he still loves Drake. Check it out.
And as a fan of Kendrick Lamar myself, it's cool to see you in that video. How did that come about? And does that mean they can't play Drake in this building anymore?
I mean, he love Drake. You love Drake. We always could play him. Kendrick been a friend of mine, family, damn near family. For a long time, for a while. We from the same city, grew up damn near in the same neighborhood. So it's always been there. It haven't always been publicized, but that's basically family.
All right, man. So there it is. Now, in my opinion, DeMar DeRozan.
See, when you become famous and you're around more famous people, it's like y'all all have that connection, that whole the rich lifestyle. You gonna go to all these parties. That's the connection you have, but family is like family, and I know I keep talking about it, man, but you're talking about this song, Not Like Us, that Kendrick made, who you just said is like your family. Y'all from the same place. But he's dissing this dude that you seem to be really, really close with as well. But it's not about him dissing him. It's about what he's saying. So if he's just talking about, hey, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You don't want to, when he's like, keep your little sister, Curry, keep the family away. LeBron, keep the family away. you don't think you would want to distance yourself from this dude? You know, I guess that's what I'm trying to understand here. Like, if he had said, like, yo, I mean, I'm cool with Drake, I just didn't know all that stuff was going on, I got to distance myself. But, like, it seems like he's still rocking with him. Like, a lot of them people, they just don't care. That's kind of wild to me. Y'all don't think so?
In the same neighborhood, you know, so it's always been there. You know, it haven't always been publicized, but you know, that's basically family.
All right, man, so there it is. Now, in my opinion, DeMar DeRozan knows that Drake is never going to be cool with him again, but he made a business decision. Who was it more important to be cool with? The Canadian dude that's all the way over there, or the dude from my hometown that's a superstar too, a megastar too? You know, do I want to be cool or in Kendrick's good graces, or do I want to be in Drake's good graces? And he made a business decision, in my opinion, you know, and they may be very close and they may be family, but at the end of the day, he did say a lot of things that were positive towards his relationship with Drake. So for him to make this move, he made a decision, and he knows how it goes, man. You got to stand on one side of the fence. You don't get to play the fence in these situations. And, you know, he chose the side that Kendrick is standing on. And I think it's the right move personally.
Yeah.
I just want him to own up to it a little bit, you know. But I understand him not trying to offend Drake. If Drake has never done nothing wrong to him, he's not going to say nothing, you know, disparaging or nothing that's going to offend Drake. So I understand what he's doing. But from the West Coast perspective and from my perspective, I would love to see DeMar DeRozan just stand on business and be like, you know what it is, bro. Kendrick the homie, and I ain't rocking with Drake right now for whatever reason. But, you know, he played the fence a little bit. That's what he did. That was his choice. But I can tell, you know, Drake ain't really rocking with that. I believe Drake ain't really rocking with that decision, bro. Or your words right now, or your we still love Drake. He ain't trying to hear that. That's my opinion. Urban Legend 11, you know what it is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Yeah, man. I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like more people need to be talking about that. It could just be me. Am I tripping, y'all? Am I tripping for thinking this way? That more people should be talking about what Kendrick is dissing him about versus just the diss itself? So, I don't know, man. You guys comment below what y'all think. You know, like I get DeMar DeRozan, you know, taking the high road here. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of people, if it didn't happen to them, they don't really care. Like, what if one of the girls, the young girls, was DeMar DeRozan's family member or something? You know? All right. Peace out.